This is a very nice heritage listed grandstand. This is a Bradman Oval in Bowral, formerly known as, I think, a Glebe Oval. This was renamed in 1947 after Sir Don George Bradman, the greatest cricketer of them all and probably the greatest athlete statistically of them all, clearly. And let's look at the facility here. Very nice heritage sort of listed thing here. And you've got your side screens there, your nets over there, a white picket fence. Bradman was actually born in Cootamundra. People in Bowral probably disagree with that, but he came here when he was, I think, about 3. This is where he learned his craft, so to speak. And he scored a 234 when he was, I think, about 15 years old. Ended up going to St George, played in first grade, and the rest is history. Yeah, probably a pretty nice ground to watch a game of cricket from. On a sunny day like today in the middle of winter, it's pretty good. No football or AFL or rugby leagues played on this ground. They've got a scoreboard over there and the side screens right at the bottom of the mountains. And we go into the home and visitors rooms above here. And that shows you a 1989 dedicated the Bradman Bicentennial Pavilion, Bradman Museum. Bradman Museum's down the road. They also have another one at Cootamundra. It's not as big. It's both in another video. All Bradman stuff's in another video if you want to watch that. But this will be part of that video as well. And also my AFL cricket grounds around Australia. Yeah, there's your social rooms beside to the change rooms, just pretty standard if you like. Another area around here, and there's a statue of Sir Donald George Bradman himself, averaged 99.94 in Test match cricket, virtually double that of Viv Richards, Greg Chappell, Steve Waugh, Matthew Hayden, Ricky Ponting, who averaged around 50-51, so that's a fair effort, including Alan Border as well at that as well. Yeah, it looks like a whole nother building. I don't know what it is actually. That says the Bradman Museum, but there's another one down the road, so I don't know, maybe it's another museum that Bradman went to. Yeah, it's a very nice picturesque sort of country town here. If you don't know who Sir Donald George Bradman is, as I said, he's the greatest sportsman that ever lived statistically. Canadians would disagree with you and throw a Wayne Gretzky in there, but statistically they can't compare. And he died in 2001, a couple of years shy, about 7 years shy of his 100th birthday, which both Bowral and Cootamundra had claimed that he was going to come and visit them. But that's about life size too. He wasn't a tall man, it's about 5'2", I think. Yeah, and on the centre of the ground there, you've got probably, looks like 7 or 8 cricket pitches, and very picturesque under the trees way to watch cricket. It's about 12 degrees at the moment, but looks very nice at Bradman Oval in Bowral, renamed in 1947 after Sir Donald George Bradman. Just down the road from the Bradman Oval in Bowral, this is where Don Bradman grew up from 1911 to 1924, so he would have come here when he was 2 or 3. You could stay here in Airbnb if you choose. So he was born in Cootamundra and came here to Bowral. This is where before he went up to Sydney, where he lived. Pretty nice house and nice street too. I say Bowral ticks a lot of boxes. So the question is, after going to Austria, to Vienna and Salzburg to see where Mozart worked and was born, and now see where Don Bradman was born and lived as a kid, the question is, who's more famous? Now I know there's a billion Chinese who don't know who probably either of them are. Definitely not Don Bradman, but there's a billion Indians who know who Don Bradman are. So, interesting question in history.